Hey guys, so I have been gone for just a hair over a week on family vacation, so lots of fun. And my dad rode Sequoia a couple times while I was gone, and we'll show you some snippets of that. That was good for her brain. Coming back, she's definitely a little peppy because she has not worked as much as normal. And we're really gonna start getting into some bending the ribs. Let's start using our back a little more and going over some stuff that she has learned, but she thinks she hasn't learned, such as just moving my arms. She was really scared of me. Look, you can see she's tensing up. Woo! Moving my arms to the side. We definitely have to go over that one again because it's very terrifying today. Don't know why, but it is. So you'll get to see snippets of her spinning in circles like a crazy horse, deciding that was scary. You know, a lot of it just kind of lots of energy from where she's been not working and just a change in routine. So she's just got to come back. And hopefully, as I keep working with more obstacles, you know, I'm going to be picking stuff up, putting stuff down. There we go. Good girl. She's just going to get used to that motion again and really just get that in her brain that that is not as scary as she thinks it is today. Good girl. No, she's so silly. So probably what I'm going to do is get her moving a little and then come back and do this again after we've trotted around a little, got a little bit of that extra energy off. And hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a detailed video next week after we get a few more fun things going on. So what I'm working on, getting her to soften and use her ribs and use her back a little bit more. And so what I'm asking her to do, and she's starting to figure it out, is I'm using my inside leg to just ask for a little more bend in the rib cage. And she's trying to give me just bend in her neck. There she goes. Good. And so what will happen as she starts giving more in her ribs is she should be able to swing through that hind end just a little bit more. And instead of like power walking everywhere, like hopefully we'll keep the good energy, but it'll be more nice big swingy steps all the way through that hind end instead of just little choppy hind end steps. There we go, good girl. And what I've been doing is with the bitless bridle, you know, I'm just asking her to turn and be soft, but I'm not really asking her to really go on the bit or in a frame. And so I will do that with the bridle with the bit. Good girl. And I really like, this is a Mylar bit, and it was donated by the Hitching Post. That's in Middletown, Kentucky, but they also, you can order stuff online and stuff. But they, you know, they're just nice bits. A lot of horses really like them. Good girl. Good girl. But this is a great way also to help work with that really sensitivity. You know, I want to be able to squeeze and have her give with her ribs. But, you know, leg doesn't always mean go forward. It can just mean give to the pressure. It's move, but it's not move sideways, move forward, move over. Good girl. There we go. Very good. Very good. So one of the other things, and you know, we'll start working with that at the trot as well, and then once we get our canter. But one of the other things when I was trail riding her that she struggled with at the beginning, but apparently over a week she has very much forgotten it, is when I stick my hand out to the side, she thinks that is kind of scary, which is definitely needing to get fixed. And as we add obstacles, that will need to get fixed as well. And so I'll be able to move my hand without her thinking something is going to eat her. And we had gotten over this, but we are now no longer over it. Good girl. There you go. Good girl, you're okay. Good girl. Good. And so the idea is, as long as she doesn't, really try to get me off, she's just trying to escape from it. She's like, oh, it's kind of scary. So I just want to wave it until it's not scary and then pet her, because she does enjoy being petted. So that is a good reward for her, to stop the crazy waving. Good girl. But, people are going to move their hands. I like to talk with my hands. I move my hands all over all the time. And, to do obstacles, I'm going to need to be able to pick things up. So this is something that we just want to, and yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I guess I've done this before. I'll look concerned, but I won't panic anymore. She tends to be, just kind of interesting, she tends to be more nervous about my hand on the left than she is to the right in general. Good girl. We'll see. Now she's going to be silly on both. Yep, easy. You're fine. You're fine. Good girl. Easy. 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 Oh, jeez. Girl. That was... Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, geez. I know. I have to stick my hand out, or you cannot figure it out. Good. Well, she's making a liar out of me. You're fine. Good girl. Go. Good. See? So bad. Girl. Good girl. Now she's kind of avoiding it, like she's not paying attention to it. So instead of thinking through it, she's going, I'll just pretend it's not happening. Good girl. Good girl. Which, I mean, it's good that she's not reacting, but she's not really thinking through it, which means she will still be reactive of it later because she hasn't processed it. Good girl. Good girl. But hopefully, especially as I start doing more obstacles, this is something that, reaching over, I'm going to be picking things up, I'm going to be having lots of movement, and so, lots and lots of that over the next month. Hopefully this issue will just totally be gone. Good girl. Good girl. She's distracted right now because everyone's getting fed and turned out, and so she's watching everyone else get to go. Good girl. But I went to shoe a bug yesterday on the trail ride, and yeah, she was like, oh my God, I'm dying. It was the shoe bug off of me. I wasn't even tapping her with it. Easy. Oh my goodness, I should have put the Western saddle on today. All right, I know. Good. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. But, this is something that she used to do whenever I would adjust my weight in the saddle. She would kind of want to shoot forward and sideways just a little bit. And now she's like, okay, you're wiggling the saddle, that's fine. Good. Good. Good girl. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. Goodness. Good girl.